Hi, my name's Layne, and I am certifying right now to become an English language arts teacher in grades 6 through 12. But I am the most nervous about those younger grades, that middle school age. So that's the video I decided to watch, was the in-person middle school teacher video. And I was really excited to see that she was already implementing some of the teaching styles that I find the most attractive. I saw her really focusing on making sure that all the learning differences in her classroom were served within the same lesson. Then those are represented in the in-task learning standards 2, 7, and 8. I liked how she broke the lesson into multiple different teaching styles of activities so that visual learners, kinetic learners, audio learners could all get just as much out of her larger and smaller group lessons as possible. She split the class into smaller groups based on the strength of their grip on the vocabulary that they were working with. So those with a tighter grip on the material could learn, could lead the others and start the activity off, and that those other kids could watch and follow. She then broke the class down into pairs and had them work together with vocabulary, which freed her up to offer help to one student in particular who was struggling more than the others, in keeping with standards 3 and 6. I think that allowed that student to really get his time to shine without judgment from his peers, and I appreciated that. She made sure that the material was all connected to the real world as directed by standards numbers 4 and 5, so that they could really see themselves using the vocabulary in her final activity there at the end, where she had fill-in-the-blank sentences so that they could work with the vocabulary. And overall, I mean, the only thing that I think that I would do differently from this teacher, because I liked every step of the way, was that I think if it was an option in my school, I would change the configuration of the classroom a little bit, simply because I think rows of desks really hamper group work because they create a physical barrier between the students, but I really loved everything else, and that's exactly the style of teacher that I want to be. Thanks so much.